County Courthouse. Mike, what have you learned about this and this attorney?
Fred, you can't make this stuff up. Another day, another incident. Let me tell you, it all unfolded this morning inside the courthouse. Here's what we can tell you. During a security checkpoint, that's when deputies arrested defense attorney Anastasios Menendez. Investigators say he was arrested on 2 counts of prescription drugs, not in its original container. We're not sure if they were his prescription drugs. We're still working to find that out. We also know he was arrested on 1 count of obstruction, 1 count of simple battery on a law enforcement officer. More on that in a moment. Now, first, another thing we want to discuss is we're getting an exclusive look at the body camera video from yesterday's incident involving Rodalius Ryan. Investigators say Ryan came into court smelling like marijuana, and so as you can see with this body cam footage, they bring him in the back of the courtroom. The back of the courtroom outside, and when they performed a strip search on him during this, you hear Ryan screaming for help. But I've watched this video in its entirety. At no point did you see officers using excessive force. They eventually found a bag of marijuana sewn into his underwear. Now, his father watched the video too and told me he has no idea how his son got that marijuana. Now, back to that attorney who was arrested. Here's what the sheriff told me minutes after that arrest.
We've created a secondary checkpoint because we've had problems over the last couple of weeks with contraband, with defendants ending up with contraband. So long story short is we've implemented some new security procedures, including a secondary checkpoint. And at that checkpoint, one of the attorneys had some contraband, as well as ended up throwing a cell phone at one of my captains.
Yeah, and as we're on the air right now, I'm getting an update from inside the courtroom. So that attorney was representing one of the defendants, Miles Farley. He is one of the 14 defendants in this case. Apparently now, Judge Glanville has chosen to sever that defendant, which basically means he'll be tried in a new trial. So now we are down to 13 defendants who are standing trial. That includes, of course, hip-hop superstar Young Thug, whose real name is Jeffrey Williams. This has just been a wild trial, Fred. Remember, we're 4 months into this, still don't have 1 juror seated. So we are going to get back up inside the courtroom, and we will have much more coming up on Channel 2 Action News at 4. For now, we're live in downtown Atlanta. Michael Seiden.